In Belarus, opposition activist Vasyl Parfianko has been sentenced to 1 year in a high-security prison for breaking the rules of so-called preventive supervision. In 2011, the activist was sentenced to 4 years in prison for participating in opposition protests. He was pardoned by President Alexander Lukashenko, but remained under police supervision. In Russia, police detained several opposition activists outside the parliament building in Moscow. The protesters were calling for an amnesty for prisoners charged with crimes related to violence that broke out at an opposition rally in May 2012 in Moscow, violence that some defendants say was provoked by authorities. In Ukraine, opposition activists demonstrated in front of the Prosecutor General's office in Kiev, demanding the release of protesters detained at a pro-EU rally on December 1st. The detainees are accused of involvement in riots during a march against the government's rejection of closer ties with the European Union. In Kyrgyzstan, hundreds gathered in the central square of the southern city of Osh to protest the dismissal of Mayor Melis Mirzakhmatov. He's the sole remaining official in power with strong ties to Kyrgyzstan's ousted president, Kurmanbek Bakiev. The current government had long sought to remove Mirzakhmatov, but he managed to hold on to his post because of large demonstrations by his supporters. In the Tajik capital, Dushanbe, authorities are demolishing historical buildings in the city center to make room for luxury residential high-rises. The reconstruction is taking place despite protests by non-governmental organizations and private citizens who want to preserve Dushanbe's architectural heritage. And that's the video roundup from Radio Free Europe, Radio Liberty.